Let's do it. Sneaky.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't want to scare it away. I don't want to
I know.
spook it. I just want to. Hey.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. The internet has been skittish, so we
Yes.
don't want to scare it. We're taking a chance here. How are you?
I am sore. I'm sore.
Why?
I had a fairly physically demanding weekend, actually. I had a very physical Friday, and then there was a lot of walking around and there was a lot of dancing. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to explain because imaginations are running wild right now.
yeah. So it's the best. It's the best. So I am a member of my hometown's shadow cast for the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I had a special guest in the audience.
Who could
Ms.
that have
Lisa
been?
over here. It was you.
It was amazing.
Thank you.
It was so much fun.
I need to take this opportunity to encourage people. If you have friends who are performers or artists in any kind of a way, but performers especially, if you can at all, go to their shows because it means the world to those people. And I've been doing this on and off for a very long time now, about 12 years, but it's not always convenient. Like they're late night shows, they're downtown. It's like, but if you can go see your friends' shows, I can't even explain the difference that it feels when you're on stage knowing that someone in the audience is there for you and they're
And
looking there
shrieking.
and shrieking and they're
Ow!
cheering. Yes, and they're cheering you on, and it just meant so much more, and it was such a great night.
It was. It was so good.
It was so much fun. It's a very physical show, and I get flung around quite a bit. So it was quite something. It was a great weekend, and I'm achy and sore. I'm not in my
Yeah.
20s anymore.
No.
Yeah.
I am also sore from having had a very physical weekend.
Mhm.
Friday night, so I'm doing an aerial silks class.
Yes.
Um, and Friday night, I was able to get into some like some sequences and poses that I hadn't been able to the week before. But it was extremely painful, absolutely excruciating because the cloth of fabric just like yanks, and if you're not
Mhm.
strong enough in your upper body to like relieve some of that pressure of the fabric, you're like, cool, my entire gravity is like resting on this fabric right now. And so I have
Yep.
bruises on my thighs that are like straight lines. Like it looks, yeah, I have a V shape from 2 weeks ago, Friday. And then the new V, like the new line makes a V from when I actually got into the pose, because the one from 2 weeks ago was when I kind of missed and it like snagged across like mid thigh,
Ah.
and then last week's is like slightly more like tucked into my hip crease, and so it makes this like great big like triangle on my leg, and then my forearms and biceps were like so sore, and then I went to a show Friday night right after that, and it was very fun and good, but then we decided to walk back to my friend's place, which was like a good hour and a half walk because we also
Mm.
stopped and danced quite a bit in the streets. So it was a very physical Friday night as well for me. It was amazing seeing you perform. And like I've seen you perform before, so that part wasn't new for me. But what was new is the friend that I was with had not seen you perform
Mhm.
before. And I got to experience him experiencing you for the first time. And that was really cool and fun because I've seen you perform since we were teenagers.
Mhm.
But this was like a whole new experience for him. So that was really good. And yeah, so I'm still also sore from Friday. Other than that, I'm like pretty low energy, going through some like
Mm.
major life upheavals. So it's exhausting mentally, physically, because I'm not sleeping very well. I'm lower energy today than especially our last episode that went up,
Oh my
which
god.
was Schitt's Creek, and we were absolute monsters. We were just I was so tired, but like on?
There was something going through the internet waves there. I don't know what the heck happened that night.
It's
But
funny.
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
think I'm where you are energy wise. So we're just kind of a little more chill.
It's eclipse season, man. We're just trying to survive. Oh, happy Maybon, by the way.
Yes. Yay.
So
Autumn.
we are the Belladonna Watch Club. Come get cozy with us. Cozy. That's the cozy.
Yes.
While we dig into iconic shows and movies that one of us has never seen before. That is an excellent mug.
Isn't it great?
I love that.
Thrift store. I've got a matching.
I love it. Mine is Mama Bear. Mama Bear.
Yes.
Cozy. Come get cozy with us while we dig into iconic shows and movies that one of us has never seen before. Which, in case you're wondering, we actually have not seen these before. I've got a super weird comment.
Yeah.
You guys are terrible liars. We're actually not. So that was weird.
Yeah.
That'd be weird. Be like, let's make a show and lie about having never seen something before.
Yeah,
So
I don't really understand that. So one of us has seen it.
Those are the
As
rules.
we say every time, one of us
Yeah.
has seen it, and the other
Yes.
one is coming with fresh eyes.
Yes.
I've never said that part before. It's always Lisa.
Oh, how did that feel? I'll do the outro today.
Odd. Oh my god. Be my guest.
So, we are watching Golden Girls. I am the fresh eyes. I have not seen it before. I have seen up to season 1, episode 17, and this is season 1, episode 18, which I have never seen.
And I'm Jenny, and I love this show. I've been watching it since I was tiny, and I love it. And I'm just so thrilled to be sharing this with one of my best friends and with all of you guys. And let's say it off the hop. Give us a like. Give us a like if you like these. Subscribe because we're going all the way through the series, and we love having you along with us, and we love reading all of your comments and your stories about the show and your favorite episodes. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know.
And we are approaching the 2-year anniversary of us starting this show, and I would love for us to hit 1,000 subscribers in the next few weeks. So if you have not subscribed yet and you like our stuff, please subscribe. It helps us so much if you do. We'd love for you to come back and watch us, but just subscribe. Thank you. So, episode 18 of season 1 is called The Operation.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mm.
I see your face and I'm worried. I was already worried, and now I see your face and I'm even more worried. So let's just do this. Let's just dig into it. Let's do the thing.
Those strings.
Oh my God! What is it? What happened?
Nothing, Ma. Don't worry. I'm just fine.
Yeah, you got to be hustled in. You're fine.
It happened in class when she tried to do a 6-count Cincinnati riff with a double pullback. Something like this.
Okay.
Margaret Weinstein did the same thing when they changed her medication.
In there.
This place in the recital.
Oh, come on, honey. I'll be fine by next week. It's a very simple thing that comes and goes. I've had it for years.
I do think you ought to have it checked out.
What is that you're knitting?
A bottle cover for the sherry.
So you can drink it on the street.
Why do we need to cover the sherry?
Not the sherry here in the house. The sherry I take to the park.
There it is.
You drink out of a paper bag in the park, and suddenly everybody's your friend. Hey, I do it once a month with the girls from the Cloud Society. The Cloud Society? We stake out a bench, knock a few sherries back, and discuss what we think the clouds look like.
That's the dream.
One afternoon, I thought I saw Pat Sajak riding side saddle on a dolphin.
That is specific.
Knit 1, purl 2. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Rose.
Knock it off, Rose.
I can't deny that's me coming home from any dance class.
Get too gung-ho about things. When I was a child, I used to get overexcited and pet the cat too hard.
Oh,
Oh, what is it?
nothing. I'm all right. I'm fine.
No, you are not. And I'm tired of watching you suffer. That's what Daddy said to our horse, old Toby, when he broke his leg. Then he shot him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dorothy, this could be more serious than you think. Why don't you have a doctor look at that foot?
I already have.
When?
1965.
Okay.
Let's see you do a Cincinnati time step.
And.
Oh, honey.
Oh, all right. I'll go for the sake of the act.
It's about the art.
If you really want to do something for the sake of the act, have one of those two left feet made into a right one.
She laughed at herself. That's what I would do. I'd be like, oh, burn. Oh, nice tight, lady.
Go, Dorothy, go!
So women were doing this well before TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, I didn't realize how long Dorothy's solo is. I sure hope the doctor says she's gonna be all right.
Really nice.
I won't dance. Don't ask me.
I won't dance. Don't ask me. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Dorothy, are you all right?
The doctor says I'm fine.
You're lying. A mother knows when her child is lying. It's like back radar. Now, what did the doctor really say?
He said I have to have surgery.
Surgery for what?
For kicks, Rose. Now, I have a condition called Morton's neuroma.
Oh, I think I had that once. But how the heck did you ever catch it in your foot?
It's a very small tumor, Ma. I've had it for about 20 years. No, it's a very simple surgical procedure. As a matter of fact, I'd only be in the hospital overnight.
Oh, what a relief. So when are you going to have the surgery?
Never.
Honey, you just now said yourself it's a very simple procedure.
Oh, it is for the doctor. But it happens to be my foot that he wants to cut open.
So you intend to limp around in pain when you could be completely cured in just one night?
I don't like doctors. I don't like hospitals.
There's nothing to be scared of.
What about blood? What about death? What about those 90s that don't close up in the back?
Now, the bottom line is we're talking about your health. That is a very precious thing. The longer you put this surgery off, the more you may be risking your health. Don't think that's a risk worth taking, do you?
Yes.
Fine.
Ma, it's my foot.
Your foot, my heart. Do you have any idea how much a mother suffers when she sees her child in pain?
Look, Ma, don't do this.
I'll tell you how much. Worse than the 23 hours of labor it took to bring you into this world. Worse than the time...
All right, Ma. You win. You always win. But you don't play fair.
That's why I always win.
If it
I will
works,
say I
it
really
works.
appreciate her line about like it's simple for the surgeon because I years ago had a liver biopsy and the doctors were like it's super simple, like it's really quick and it's like practically painless, and I'm like okay, it's like a little pinch, and then I'm looking online everywhere it says it's like nothing, it's like super painless, whatever. It was not. It was not that. It was terrible. And they like take like a spring-loaded needle and then like this long and they chip it and then you take out a piece of your liver and it hurt so much. And I couldn't like take a full breath and I couldn't breathe. And they're like, watch out for internal bleeding. And I'm like, you said it would be nothing. They're like, don't do anything strenuous and don't like lift. And I'm like, I have a 2-year-old and a baby. Like,
Yeah.
like what? And then they didn't tell the attendants or the nurses where I was, because I was staying at the hospital at the time. They thought I went down for like an ultrasound, and then they wheeled me up, and I was like, "Can you guys like help me like get on the?" And they're like, "Why do we need to help you get back on your bed?" And I was like, "Because I had a biopsy of my liver." And they're like, "Wait, what? You're not supposed to be moving and stuff." And I was like, "What? You guys said it would be simple and fine and nothing. This doesn't. None of this feels like nothing." And it was terrible. It was terrible. So,
Yeah.
what is this? What is happening right now?
I don't know.
All 3 screens just went black for me.
Oh.
It was like first Golden Girls disappeared, and then I did, and then you did. It felt very like spooky, actually. It was like in the scenes in like a horror movie where like the lights at a grocery store turn off, like
No.
like, that's how it felt. And I was like, what is going
Recurs.
on?
If you're watching this video right now, beware.
And like the way it's paused is a bit spooky too. Like
Yeah, like mid transition. Oh my god.
God. Anyway, let's get the show on the road before something haunted happens. Okay.
Yeah. Dear.
I'll go to hospital. Love it.
I think this is a very good hospital and a perfectly lovely room. Isn't it a lovely room, Rose?
No.
Very lovely. I just keep wondering how many people have never left this room.
Oh, Rose,
Where are they, Rose? Hiding in the shower?
What is in this basket?
Come on, don't be such a baby. I had my appendix out in the hospital in Sicily. That was rough. They didn't believe in anesthesia back then. They had a nurse hold a pillow over your face. So the other patients couldn't hear your screams.
Oh,
You had to pay extra for that. Sicily, love it or leave it.
leave it.
Visiting
You
hours
leave
are
it.
over, ladies. Everybody will have to leave. Well, where do you think you're going?
Good night, pussycat.
Aw.
We see you first thing in the morning, honey.
I hope I can say the same thing.
Oh.
Hello, Mrs. Zbornak. I'm here to tell you that Dr. Ashton won't be able to perform your surgery tomorrow. He's been subpoenaed in a malpractice suit.
I mean, I guess it's a relief.
He's a damn fine doctor, too. I wish I were half the doctor he is.
Oh God.
By the way, I'll be performing your surgery tomorrow.
Shut up.
Good.
Couldn't this surgery wait until he gets back?
You'd be surprised how peeved people get nowadays over any little mix-up. I didn't say mix-up. And there's no one here to prove that I did.
It's funny, but I bet it happens all the time.
Uh-huh.
Just your standard consent forms releasing us from all liability in the unlikely event of your death.
I'm having a simple operation. How could I possibly die?
Oh, it's possible, believe me.
Oh, good.
Just ask Dr. Ashton.
Listen, you know, I really don't think this operation...
Relax, you have nothing to worry about. It's a simple surgical procedure. I'm sure everything will be fine. Here.
I want to hear more about this mix-up.
I don't know what you're talking about. Night.
Oh my God. So when I was delivering, or like in labor with my second, I was getting the epidural. I didn't have the epidural with my first, not because I'm some warrior princess, because it was too late. Okay, so no judgment on people who do or do not. That's not what we're here for. You do what's comfortable for you. I did it on me the first time, and I wanted the drugs the second time. And so I had been induced, which also mean it was crazy. It was really, really intense. And then this like doctor comes in, this anesthesiologist, and he's like, "You want to sign this form?" And it's like paralysis, maybe death, maybe this. And you're like, I don't care. Like, just do the drugs. Like the needle at the back, do it now. Like, here's your form. Take it back. I don't care. Just do it. It was great. I was like, why? I don't want to sign this right now. Why didn't I sign up before? Why didn't you break it? Like,
Right?
ow,
Why now?
I can't. It's like mid-signature. Like, Jesus, like, so bad. It was so intense. I was like, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. You need to put the drug now.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm like, just don't do that. Maybe sign it before. Please. Like, so stupid. Wrong room, bud. Oh, I've seen that face.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm giving you the last rites, Mr. Ferguson.
I'm not Mr. Ferguson.
And what are you doing in bed with him? The man's dying, for God's sake.
What the hell's wrong with this man?
Isn't this room 203?
303.
Oh, boy, what a day.
Oh, no.
Do you need the last rites?
Oh, no, thank you.
Just to be on the safe side, I'll swing by here tomorrow afternoon.
No kidding.
Ooh, those bottles.
Oh, that room. The banana leaf motif.
Blanche,
I know, they're
What are you
beautiful.
doing out there?
checking the sprinkler system. Looks good. Good night.
Where in the world did you come from?
The coffee shop at the bus station. But this toothless old wino who claimed he was Elvis kept hounding me for bus fare to Graceland. So I came home.
Blanche, call the police. I just saw a big, ugly man with a limp walk past my bedroom window. He was
Rose!
wearing Dorothy's coat. But then again, it was dark, and I tend to over-dramatize. What are you doing home?
She's too scared to have her operation. Darling, nothing is going to go wrong.
Blanche is right. Of course, one summer when I was a candy striper, you wouldn't believe the things I saw.
Rose.
Lost patients, mixed up medications, botched
Rose.
operations.
Rose.
Do a big ugly man with a limp a favor and shut up.
Thank you.
Dorothy, nobody likes being in the hospital, but it's natural to be afraid.
Everybody has fears. Now, all my life, I had an incredible fear of flying, and I missed out on a lot of things because of that fear.
Don't tell me, don't tell me. You met a handsome pilot. He invited you into the cockpit. The two of you made passionate love, and now you cannot get enough of the friendly skies.
No, that's not what happened at all.
But then how did you get over your fear?
I never did, but thanks to Dorothy, I now have new hope.
Sounds
Forget
great.
it. I am not going to have that surgery, and no one is going to make me change my mind.
I thought I heard you in here. What are you doing home?
I'm all better, Ma. And do you know why I have that phobia? Because when I was 5 years old, I was left alone in the hospital on the day I was having my tonsils taken out.
I was in Cleveland at your Uncle Mario's funeral. Everyone hated your Uncle Mario. That's how he died. 23 stab wounds during a block party, and nobody saw a thing.
Pop left a scared, sick 5-year-old all alone at the hospital. All I know is I was alone and terrified, and I have never gotten over it.
Well, it's about time you got over it. Blanche, get the keys to your car.
Ma, I am not going.
Then it's settled. We'll do it here. Blanche, go boil some water and get me a pillow. Rose, sharpen my Ginsu knife.
Rose's face.
Pick out a shoe you'd like to bite on.
You're not serious.
No, I'm just acting as stupid as you are.
All right. All right, I'll go back. Oh, you always win, don't you?
Yep,
You're awfully good at this.
I'm the best.
Looks like you have a new roommate.
Hi, I'm Bonnie.
Dorothy, glad to meet you. Now look, my test's finished. I am tired of being probed, poked, and prodded.
Those pillows are good for hospital pillows.
More men have seen my behind in one day than in my entire life.
I'll be in. Prep you for surgery in about an hour. Until then, just relax.
There aren't enough drugs in the entire building.
Surgery today, huh?
Yeah, and I might as well warn you, I am not the best patient in the whole world.
I can put up with it for one night. Then tomorrow it is my turn in the operating room.
Oh, you're having surgery too?
Yeah,
And you're smiling?
I've had this procedure before. The first time I was as nervous as you are. This time I know what to expect.
I mean, don't they get it right around here the first time?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. About 3 years ago, I had a mastectomy. And, well, now I'm in for another.
And you're not scared?
I'm petrified. No one's that brave except in the movies and on television. Considered the alternatives, dealt with the reality. The last time, I think I started crying the moment the doctor told me, and I didn't stop till they wheeled me off to surgery. And then later, I cried because there was so much pain, I didn't think it would ever go away. But it did. And it will again. When it comes right down to it, what other choice do we have? It could have been a lot worse. I could have missed these last 3 years. Dorothy, are you all right? How do you feel?
Like a damn fool.
It's fine. It's just a little perspective. That's all.
Yeah, perspective is always hard.
Okay, Blanche, let's go. I found your shoes. They were under Sophia's mattress.
Oh, I didn't think you'd find them that fast.
Where are you going, ladies?
My foot hurts. I think
They're
I caught what Dorothy's
Dance
got.
recital.
You can't catch what Dorothy has.
Well, then it must just be sympathy pains. Ooh.
Stage fright.
Blanche, we're going now. Come on, let's go. No, she's out of surgery and she's fine. Now, come on, let's go.
Rose, I have a confession to make. Flying isn't the only thing I'm afraid of. I also have a fear of performing. In front of groups, that is. When I was 5, Mama enrolled me in a tap dancing class.
Why is everyone 5 in these trauma stories?
And I was good. I was cute and I was good. And then finally it came time for the night of the recital.
Okay.
And there were 13 little girls up there with our little Shirley Temple curls. And then they opened the curtain, the music started, and 12 little girls started to dance. And one little girl wet her pants.
Oh, honey. Me and softball, baby.
That girl in the puddle was me. I have never told that to another living soul.
Hey, we've all got our sad stories.
Uh-oh. What happened to you when you were 5?
Blanche, now you're not going to wimp out on me. You're going to go to that
Right.
recital. And if you end up in a puddle tonight, well, you just better break into Singing in the Rain.
Yes! That's some tough love from Rose. Oh my goodness.
She has her moments.
Mom,
What?
what are you doing here?
You were operated on. You're my daughter. Where else would I be? I haven't left the room, not for a newspaper, not for food, not for a cold drink. All day I've been right here.
Ma, I love you. Oh, she's gone. And I never thanked her.
Relax. She's not the Lone Ranger. She'll be back. I sent her to the cafeteria to get me a sandwich.
Hello.
Oh my God, the little tap, tap, tap. And the dick.
How's our little patient doing?
Fine. Just find a little groggy, that's all. Slight discomfort.
You want discomfort? Try sitting in this chair for 8 hours.
How was the dance recital?
Oh, we were great. They loved us.
I'll be back in dancing shape by then.
Well, you don't understand. We've changed our act. We're no longer the tip-tap trio.
Huh? Who are we now?
The two merry widows.
Hit it, Blanche.
Oh, okay. He's like, stop it. Get out of here.
That's me on Friday.
Yeah? Oh my God. Absurd.
Oh, that was the most adorable dance I think I've ever seen. Rose, honey, could I look at your hat for a minute?
All right. Okay.
Oh, what?
Oh.
This is so wrong. There we go.
That was freaky. I was like, oh no. The tonsillectomy story made me think. So my daughter had her tonsils removed earlier in the year. She was also 5. We did not leave her alone with her parents at the hospital, thank God. One of my other daughter daycare providers was telling me the story when she got her tonsils removed. So she had her tonsils removed in like 1974 or something. She was like 4 or 5 years old herself. And she was saying that it was an overnight surgery at the time. Now it's not. Now it's an outpatient surgery. But she was crying for her parent. And the nurse was like, if you cry, your parents aren't coming back for you. Oh my God. I was like, I started crying. I was just like, I can't imagine. Like, she's like, I was nurses in the 70s. Like, I was like, oh my God, are you okay? Like, horrible.
Horrific.
Horrific.
Oh my God.
And I also understand Sophia not leaving like the room. She's like, I didn't do any of these things, which I fully understand. The hospital that we brought my daughter to for her surgery was like tiny, like no cafeteria as far as I could tell, like just tiny, tiny, tiny. And I had to go off site to get her prescription because it needed to be like a compound pharmacy. So I needed to go somewhere else. And like, while you're gone, while she's having her surgery, like get something to eat, get a coffee. And I was like, I can't just be out. But I hadn't eaten all morning because she couldn't eat, and it felt kind of cruel to like go to the hotel breakfast without her. And I was like, it doesn't feel right at all. Just sitting at a Starbucks while my daughter is in surgery. I was like, there's literally nothing I could do other than be at the hospital. But it felt all kinds of wrong. So I fully understand that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, I think my favorite part of this episode is that is Bonnie, the other patient in
Hmm.
that room. She was only there for like a minute
Yeah.
of the entire show, but just everything about her, not just like what she's there for, as in obviously to like give Dorothy some perspective and you know and to show like, hey, people go into hospital for extremely serious things, and like there's a way to be brave to put on a brave face, but it's always petrifying every
Yeah.
time, you know. Um, but something, I don't know who that actress is, but something about her feels very like real life
Yeah.
familiar.
Yeah. She just
And
looked like she could be somebody's aunt. Like,
yeah. Yeah, or like, or I get like a sort of a daycare vibe from her. Like she was like the kind person who came to pick up somebody I knew at a daycare or something. I don't know what that is, but like, yeah, just the very down to earth attitude and just softness, but kind of but a soft bravery about her. I just loved her being in that. And I think again they did a really good job of balancing just ridiculousness and silliness and humor with the very serious, very real worries and fears. And definitely having a little dance number in the in the
that was
in the hospital room,
a bit silly.
a
Yeah.
little bit silly,
Not my
but
favorite,
but I just like that they can get away with it, you know. That's very good.
yeah, Bonnie, like, on that note, like, she reminded me, of, like, elementary school librarian, like, just,
Mm.
like, a very particular type of person. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was yeah, it was nice to get that perspective. It felt almost, like, a bit too saccharine for me, like, it didn't feel, like, as authentic as some of the other like, of course, the message and the story and the perspective, like, all of that is true, just her delivery of it
Mm.
felt more, like, put on than some of the more, like, natural conversations they've had, like,
Fair
amongst
enough. Yeah,
themselves
yeah.
or whatever. So for me, that kind of cheapened the message a little bit
Mm.
because it was almost, like, too polished, if that like
Very, very much like a, well, very of its time 1980s sitcom style of like we have
yeah,
a very special episode sort of thing. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it was a sweet episode, obviously not as, like, up there energy-wise as some of the other ones that we've seen. We are low energy today too, so that's okay.
Yes, it fit. Yeah, I think so. I think this is another example of the show just being brave enough to have serious episodes, but not just serious, but like brave enough to be like, okay, this isn't going to be like a laugh riot episode. Like we're going to try it. We're going to put out this story that's people will recognize and resonate with it. And maybe they're not going to be cackling all the way through, but it's still one that's going to touch people. So I
Yeah,
love that. I love that about
yeah.
this show.
And it's
And
very real issues, right? That especially for that demographic and people getting older, like minor surgeries and aches and pains and bumps and things to look out for and whatever. It's probably, they not every single episode can be about dating and men and, young women coming in to visit and, going out on the town and all of that
of
because
course.
this demographic is going to be facing all sorts of different trials and
Oh yeah.
tribulations and stuff, right? So it was nice seeing a different side of Rose, the like, like we're gonna buck up and we're gonna go to the show, and that was cute.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. And everything that Sophia said about when your kid is hurting, like you can feel it like in my heart. I was never much of a like I was never really squeamish around like blood or injuries. Like I never really liked it, but I never, whatever. As soon as one of my kids is bleeding, I'm just like, I cannot. I cannot handle this. Like, and I get so freaked out. And even small things like one of my daughters gets nosebleeds, but I never had nosebleeds growing up. So for me, they're still like kind of alarming. One of my daughters will like get a nosebleed, and I'm like beside myself. I'm like, she's bleeding. Yeah.
I like that Sophia got moments like that of like the the tenderness mother thing, But she also got to have that moment to like really help turn Dorothy around. She got to have like the other side of her mothering style and her parenting style, which is, all right, well, we're going to do it right here. Like we used to do back in Sicily. All right. Just being ridiculous, but that's such a classic mom move, of that type of mother.
1,000%. 1,000%. It's like, oh, you don't want to put your shoes on? Good. Walk to the car. It's fine. Walk to the car in your socks. It's raining. It's like 0 degrees and there's there's snow. Fine. Don't want to put your shoes on? I won't make you. But you're going outside.
Classic.
Let's wrap it up.
Yes, we shall. That was this episode. I rather enjoyed it. I liked having a little bit of tap dancing going on. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Thanks for having our little discussion with us. Give us a like if you like, and leave us a comment. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know any of your hospital stories. Nothing too graphic, please. But if you want to share, please. That's where you can do it for sure.
Yep.
Do check out our description box where there will be a link to our coffee. So if you would like to help further support the channel beyond likes, comments, subscriptions, if you would like to help us out a little further, there will be a link to our coffee account there where you can chuck us a few bucks. It really, really, really helps, especially right now. We are not yet monetized, but we are hoping to get there really soon. But every little bit helps. Please subscribe. And if you can, if you have the means, then head over to our coffee. We are always extremely grateful. Thank you to everybody who has already donated and everyone who has subscribed so far. We're going all the way through. I think I've covered everything. I'm never sure, but I think I've covered everything. So until next time, she's been Lisa. Yay. I've been Jenny. We have been the Belladonna Watch Club, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye. Anecdote. I was on these medication one time. The starting dose is supposed to be like 20 milligrams of this medication. I am not a very big person and I'm extremely sensitive to medication. The doctor prescribed me 60 milligrams. The pharmacist was like, have you been on this before? And I was like, no. And she was like, okay. I was like, I'm scared. Okay. Fast forward 24 hours, I have taken these meds and she's like, it could make you sleepy or it could wake you up. I'm like, okay. So I take these meds. They wake me right up. And I get on a bus at like 4:30 in the morning to go to work to clean the fridge. That is what I did. Unbeknownst to me, my boss at the time was having like a pre-work meeting with a bunch of important stakeholders. And so they rock up at 7 a.m. and I'm there with all the food and shelves out of the fridge. And they were like, what is happening? I'm like, hi, oh my God, good morning. I did not expect you to see you here today. I'm just going to clean the fridge, actually. Do you need me to? And it was just like,
do you know this woman?
Right? It's like, do we need to revoke her access? Like, what is happening?
Oh my God.
By 11, I like completely crashed out and went home. I was like, oh my God, I'm not okay. Actually, if you guys hadn't picked up on it, I'm not okay. It was so bad. And then my doctor had the nerve to say that I'm allergic to it. And I was like, or you overprescribed it and you made a mistake. But okay. Anyway, that's my story. That made me think of that when Sophia said the thing about so-and-so was medication. I was like, yeah, I wonder if any of them remember that moment, but I'll never forget my boss's face, that's for sure. And my own mortification. I was like, you weren't supposed to be here. And he's like, you weren't supposed to be here. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway.